So I wanted to talk about Jeffrey Dahmer and the Trenchcoat Mafia, right? So my movie, it seems like a lot of people don't understand, like, why I put it out so quick. You know, why I kind of rushed it. Well, to be quite honest, last year, when I was writing this and when I started shooting it and everything, I was pretty sick, on and off. And it ended up turning out that I had COVID. But, so when I was filming, I had fucking COVID. I was smoking cigarettes, smoking hash, doing drugs, getting fucked up, barely being able to fucking breathe. But the thing is, I was worried that I wasn't even going to make it out of 2020. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, I was pretty optimistic for 2021. I don't know. It was just nice to get out of 2020 and know that I at least made it the end of the year. Made it through the year. But, yeah, that's pretty much the whole reason why because, like, I don't know, I felt like it was a good story, and it is a good story, but I'm obviously still working on it. It's probably going to be probably a couple years worth of work if it gets done, but at some point it's going to be a full feature, and hopefully there's going to be quite a few sequels. That's what I have planned out. Whether I actually get a budget and all that stuff is kind of, who knows. But I have spent money on it. Good money. Quite a bit of money. Even though I don't have money, I've spent what little money I have. Because, I don't know, I guess that's what you do, You fight for the things that you believe in, you know what I'm saying? My dad taught me that. My mom taught me that. Yeah, you fight for what you believe in, and you try your best. And, but yeah, that's basically why I fucking put it out so early, and that's why it's technically not done. Even at this point, it's not done. But the funny thing is, at least I figured out that I can, have it. Okay, so there's going to be like a YouTube cut, which is basically the most censored version. And then there's the extended cut, and then there might even be a director's cut. I don't know. But there's going to be a few different cuts, and probably the best one is going to be on tape. Because it's just going to be me going balls to the wall. No restrictions. It's going to be exactly, well, I don't know about exactly how I want it, but it's going to be, I would say it's going to be exactly how I want it. Because in the end, if it gets finished, which the only way it's not going to get finished is if I die. You know what I'm saying? And I don't plan on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on that. But, you don't usually plan on dying anyways, unlike how I was feeling last year. This year, it's a little bit better. Believe it or not, it's a little bit better. But, yeah, I don't know. Even lately, I've put in probably a couple more minutes worth of footage into it, and I've done a lot more editing, and I've fixed a lot of the color grades. But there's still a chunk right in the middle of the movie that's like, so messed up, so dark, and I can't really fix it, so it might have to be reshot. But the thing is, I do not have that trailer anymore to shoot it. So, I don't know. It's a little tough. But when you're dedicated to a project and you're doing it yourself, you're kind of, it's limitless, you know? Even though, you know, let's say you had $1 million budget, you're likely going to have a deadline. So, you know, it's not, in this way, in my way, it's almost like, you know, you don't have that restriction. So it's really all up to you. And, you know, time is a great thing to have when it comes to art, because how are you gonna really put a dream within a time period? You know, like it's hard to squish something like that down into certain, you know. But yeah, either way, money would definitely help. But you know, as long as it's trickling in, you know. But that's one terrible thing about shooting a movie over multiple years. Unless if it's set over multiple years, things are going to be a little iffy. You know, you're getting older. You know, you have to have your hair cut the same way. You have to, you know, there's all this stuff that has to be the same. And if your clothes, or if you have to match, you know, there's all that stuff. So, I don't know. We'll see how things go. Sadly, every fucking actor that I've had so far, other than my dad, you know, he's working right now out of state, but other than my dad, every other actor I've had has pretty much flaked on me. And they won't text me back. They won't respond to, you know, they won't respond to me. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I assume they've got their own shit going on, but that doesn't help me and my project. Anyways, so I guess we'll see how this movie goes.